Hello guys, in this video I will show you how to install macOS Catalina on external SSD. So let's get started. So to order to install macOS Catalina on external SSD, the things that you need to have is a 16 GB USB flash drive. I would recommend you guys to use a 16 GB USB flash drive, but I'm going to use 64 one. You can also use a 16. And now if you've already installed Balena Etcher, CPU-Z, and this genius, now you're gonna launch Balena Etcher. At this point, plug in your USB inside your computer. Now you're gonna click on Flash from File, and you're gonna locate your macOS Catalina installation file. Now you're gonna choose select target, you're gonna choose select your USB flash drive. You're gonna click on flash. At this point, now you're gonna launch CPU-Z for me. So now when CPU-Z fired up, you're gonna take a look at the code name. So if your CPU code name is Coffee Lake, you're going to use a Coffee Lake for EFI machine. Now open your browser. I'll put the link in the description for you guys to download, so make sure to check it. Now you're gonna type EFI Alaria. Scroll down until you see here. So if you're using a PC, you can choose Open Core Desktop. For a laptop, choose Open Core Notebook. Now you're gonna choose Coffee Lake. So if you already checked the EFI for your machine, you're gonna download. Now you're gonna type proprietary. Click on code, download it as zip. Now you're gonna run gen as a mouse. Code, download it as zip. Now extract all of these 3 files for me. You're gonna launch proprietary for me. Click on file, open. Now you're gonna locate your EFI folder, EFI OC. Now choose the config.plist file. Open up back your browser again, and you're gonna type open core installed guide. So at this point, you're gonna choose the right SSD. So SSD would have macOS to understand your machine. So if you're using laptop, you're gonna choose MacBook Air, MacBook Pro. So if you're using Windows Mini PC, you're gonna choose Mac Mini. So I'm going to use iMac. So I'm going to use iMac 20,1 for my system. Alright, now, so if it shows up like this, now you're gonna minimize all of these until it shows up NVIDIA RAM. Now make sure to remove the -V, because -V stands for verbose mode. So when you boot up macOS, it will show tons of codes. Now type in the SSD that you've already choose for your system. Now save the file. Now you're gonna launch gen SSD. Type number 2. Go back to your EFI folder, EFI OC. Now click on the config.plist file, click on home and copy path. Now paste the file, paste the location inside command prompt, type number 3. Now you're gonna type in the symbols that you've already choose for system. Type number 4 and number 5. So you're done. And the next thing that you need to do is just sit and wait for it to complete the flashing step. Alright, so when the work is done, it will ask you guys to format the USB, but you're gonna click on cancel, close below the etcher, and launch this genius for me. At this point, now locate your USB flash drive, go to EFI folder, EFI, delete all these files for me. Now open your EFI folder. Now drag the EFI into the USB EFI. Now restart the system. Press the key that leads into your BIOS. Now you're gonna choose advanced mode. Choose advanced, choose PCH storage configuration. Make sure they say the mode selection AHCI for boot. Make sure your BIOS support UEFI and secure boot should be disabled. Now press the key that lead into your boot menu and then choose your USB. Now you're gonna choose install macOS Catalina for me. Now you're gonna wait for it to boot up. Tung tung tung. Alright, so when the screen shows up, it means that you're good to go. You're gonna choose disk utility. Now choose the external disk that you already created to install macOS. Click on it, click on erase. Now name any name that you want, so I'm going to name it macOS Catalina. The format should be APFS and this should be GYD. Now click on erase. Click on done. Close this window and choose install macOS. Click on continue, agree. Now select the disk that you've already created to install. Click on install. And the next thing that you need to do is just sit and wait for it to complete the installation. Alright, so when the work is done, now just setting up like normal. Alright, so when the screen shows up, it means that you are good to go. So you can see at this point, here it is, the macOS Catalina running on macOS Catalina running on external SSD, so you can use this external SSD as a portable system. you can carry anywhere you want. So this is macOS Catalina, so when you plug in it will show as an external disk, but don't worry. So here it is, the macOS Catalina. So that is done. Just need to remember you don't unplug when you're using. So if you like this video, then please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click on the like, subscribe and share button and watch my new video. And I'll see you next video soon. Goodbye.